The EU and the US thought they had everything under control, but they never expected this. Today, we'll look at how a few political moves have unexpectedly shaken up the global economy. We'll look at how sanctions designed to isolate particular countries are now fueling a power shift, and why gold is suddenly the star of the show. Stick with me, and I'll show you how these twists and turns aren't just stirring things up. They're laying the groundwork for a whole new financial era. But before we get into the details, please like and subscribe to The Global Narrative. We're all about bringing you the most recent and greatest information, so don't miss out. Okay, let us get right into it. First, let's address the elephant in the room, the massive U.S. national debt. It has officially surpassed the staggering figure of $35 trillion. That's right, $35 trillion. To put it into perspective, it's like a mountain of debt that grows taller by the day. China, formerly a major supporter of U.S. bonds, has discreetly backtracked. They have reduced their investments by approximately $113 billion in just the first half of 2023. This is not a trivial adjustment. It indicates a significant loss of faith in the U.S. dollar and its stability. So, what is the big deal? Well, when a significant player like China begins to withdraw, it raises suspicions. This transformation is about more than just numbers. It underscores a growing global perception that the dollar may no longer be the safest investment. It's no surprise that other countries are exploring alternatives as the U.S. government continues to incur debt. Now let's go into the details of punishments. Following Russia's activities in Ukraine, the EU and the United States imposed severe sanctions on the country, believing they would destroy its economy. But guess what? Instead of isolating Russia, these restrictions have forced it to focus on Asia and the Middle East, diverting its gold supplies to countries willing to trade without the dollar. Before the restrictions, Russia was a significant supplier of gold to Western markets. Now that the West has banned Russian gold shipments, countries such as China and India are stepping in. They are not only buying gold, they are accumulating it. This shift has caused ripples in the global market, adding to a fall in the dollar's supremacy. As countries abandon the dollar, the landscape of international trade changes dramatically. Speaking of gold, let's discuss why it's blazing brighter than ever. Gold has traditionally been seen as a safe refuge, but it has recently gained prominence. The price of gold reached a record high of about $2,550 per ounce in August 2024. That represents a 20% gain alone in 2023. Why the sudden interest?